Hello YouTube, this is Shadylikeatree, and I have a team deathmatch on Crash for you all here today, Modern Warfare 2. This video is going to be my response to Hutch and his video where he talks about the gameplay not being any fun for him and talking about the money and status of being on the internet. And this is what I've been thinking about the last few days, and I thought I would do this video after the outrageous response that some of the other commentators have gotten due to this. Um, First off, I'd have to say that when I started doing this back in June, well, actually, let me back up. When I started thinking about doing this in April, I tried to figure it out. I tried to figure out how much money it was going to cost, and if I could, make a profit off of it. And I thought, maybe, after a year or so, I get, some good, decent gameplay, and I'll get on someone, and then I can start turning a profit within a year. I don't really care about that anymore. It cost me, I think I said this before, it was about $500 to start the YouTube channel with the editing program, with the external hard drive I bought, with the hog, and with everything kind of thrown together. Um, and it was a lot then, and it still is kind of a lot now, but it was totally worth it because I gotta say that I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and it's something that I would never have expected that I would have had a lot of fun doing. I kind of saw that other people were doing, and I thought that might be cool to do, something different to try out, and I never realized how much fun with it I would actually have. Um, until I started getting into it and started posting multiple videos a week. And with that, Hutch kind of says, I try to do a good video and not half-ass, 5 videos a week for views or whatever. And I'm not the best gamer out there. I never claimed to be. Um, I try to generally upload stuff that's 1.5 KD or better usually, and I'm not always going to get that with some of these gameplays, and it's something that I'll always struggle with. But I have fun making the videos. I have fun playing the game. I have fun doing all the things that I do. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't be doing this because it's not an easy thing to do. It really isn't. It takes a lot of time, not only to make the video, but for my computer to process it and watch that. I think I get a kill. Yeah, that was a pretty nice nade kill. But it takes a lot of time and effort and energy to make these videos. However long the video is, and I've said this before. I have to spend that time, rewatching the video to know the final score, to know kind of what happens and what to be prepared for. And I'm never going to make a video for money. Now, having said that, it would be nice to, maybe make a few dollars off a video to help relieve the financial, I don't want to say burden because that's not right, but just the amount of money that it costs to buy these video games these days. And I totally fail on a pred missile there. But, like a $60 game these days, and I would have never bought in a couple games. I would have never purchased, Uncharted 2. I would have never purchased Ghostbusters if it weren't for my channel. I wouldn't have probably even gotten, I was thinking for a while about getting Medal of Honor, but I decided not to in the end because of all the reviews. But it would be nice to have a couple extra bucks, but I'm not out to get that. I'm not going to be like, well, you know, I'm gonna do this because it's gonna make me the most money. I generally want to do the very best I can, and I want to have fun doing this. And as long as this is fun, I'm gonna continue to do this, whether I'm 50, 60, or 70. I figure, I mean, I can do this as long as I'm, out there, I guess. Um, and as far as watching people, like, I don't watch anything that says G Unit on it from Machinima, and not to start a flame war with him or whatever. But I don't. It's not that I don't like him. I find his voice kind of annoying, and I don't really what he did with the nuke doesn't bother me. It's just I just don't find him that entertaining for some reason. So if there's a video that I don't want to watch, I don't watch it. And then there's some videos like I watch everything Hutch comes out with. I watch everything that CNanners comes out with on their own channels. I watch pretty much everything from Blame Truth, that guy who camps, Private Joker. K-pop. Pretty much, there are probably a handful or so of commentators that I really enjoy watching, and I watch their commentaries pretty much every time they come out. And then there's other people I subscribe to, like Machinima. Machinima may not have a video that I'm really into, but occasionally I'll watch a video if there's someone on there that I like, or if there's someone on there I know, or if the video title entertains me. I don't always watch everything that you know Blame Truth puts up, but if he puts up an interesting title or a thought, then I'll watch it. And that's kind of how I feel. And recently I've been using my Turtle Beach microphone here, and I've also I started my intro, which is actually on this video, to try to up the production value to make my videos look a little bit better, just take a little more time on them. It's a work in progress because I'm not the best video editor, but it's all things that I do because I enjoy it, and I enjoy having educational, I guess, discourse with the people of the community. Because really, I like intelligent thought, and I like to talk about important issues and things that happen that are important to me and to you. And I'm pretty open with, I feel like, my subscribers. Um, and if I'm not, then I ask them to call me out on it. If I start a flame war and it's unbecoming, then I tell them to call me out for it. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is that if this wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. And I feel like if you're not having fun with it and you're out for the money, you're doing this for the wrong reasons. While it would be nice to have that money, just do it to have fun, and any kind of money you get, see it as an added bonus. So this has been Shady Like a Tree, and that was my video response to Hutch and his dilemma.